What's up, everyone? FF14 here, and yeah, this is a gathering chat. Nothing really too major. I had to restart my stream just because the mic failed for some reason, and usually it works all the time. It just happened to just break last time. So yeah, today is just a nice chill stream. It's actually my last day of sub for this game, and I thought about it. I actually sat down and thought about whether I should actually resub. And the thing is, Stormblood's just around the corner, and I'm just logging into like craft and like just do my dailies and stuff. Like, there's nothing really super important to do. Like, all my classes are 60 except my two gatherers, which is fisherman and miner. But all my combat classes, all my magic classes are 60. I've geared them all up, like they're all 260, 270. So I thought about it, and I really didn't know whether I should actually resub or not. And you know, lately I've been trying out different things. Like a couple streams, I've tried different PC games. I've actually just managed to hook up console recording now recently. As you can tell from my late night jank stream last night with Star Ocean 3 HD, that just came out. It works fine, and I'm able to, on a moment's notice, stream any console game. But yeah, today's a chill stream. Nothing really too crazy happening. If you're coming in to see some crazy, sick sort of content or riveting content, most likely not. It's just going to be me. It's kind of like an impromptu Q&A. So I'm here to free to answer any questions. Shoot. Like, I'm here. And there's nothing really to say other than it's just a nice stream. Just talking. And even though I'm very inexperienced with streaming, I find it very riveting in its own sense. Like, I'm learning a new skill. And it's weird. It's like people tuning in to watch me being me is like a weird feeling. But that's fine, you know? That's fine. Yeah, I mean, judging from the responses I had last night with Star Ocean 3, I'll probably continue doing that. You're probably wondering why I'm gathering, like grey pigments and ice crystals. Well, the thing is, I'm making money in like, okay, to be honest, I don't know how to play the market in this game. This game is really, like, the high-end market, I'm not even gonna touch. I just don't understand it. So I'll just leave it. But I'm just gathering grey pigment and ice crystals. Both are ingredients which let you create dyes. I thought about the thing that people want, like what's in high demand and what's easy to make, and it's dye. Like, I've determined that it's dye. So I've been gathering all the ingredients for that. And yeah, it's 4:19 in the afternoon here in Sydney. As you can tell, I'm Australian, so my schedule is all over the place. It all depends on how I feel. But yeah, it's like there's a part of me that's gonna miss this game when I don't sub. Like, there's always that part of me that's like, but won't you feel like you're missing it? And it's like, yeah, I will, but you know, like, that also means I have time to play other games. It doesn't help that there's sad music in the background right now. But, yeah, when I made this channel, you know, at first, I wanted to be a professional. Like, really, yeah, like a professional, right? But after a while, I realized it's not super fun. Like, you know, like, it's not super fun. And I wanted to do YouTube with by me. I want it to be as natural as... I want it to be as forward and honest as I could. So I thought about how I can take my channel forward. And I wanted to do reviews, not even reviews. Like, the idea of a review is, for me, it's a bit strange because I used to write reviews back in the day, but I wanted to change it with a different approach. I wanted to actually make, hey, is this game worth your time? Is this game fun? Is this game bad, boring? You know, I want to talk about how, because I can see the dumb things in a game. And while people trust, like, reviewing sites and companies with certain games, sometimes they just get it wrong. And sometimes there's beauty in games that are just, from the outset, look horrible and look terrible. But there's some gold in them, you know? And, you know, a good example is Star Ocean 3, the game I'm playing right now. I made a point last night during my late night jank stream. If you guys don't know, jank means it's busted or it's working, but it probably shouldn't be working right now. Is that Star Ocean 3 is like, it's like the dark horse of the Star Ocean family. But then again, so the voice acting is terrible. Don't get me wrong, some of the deliveries are borderline offensive, only because they lack direction. Graphics did not age well, I'm gonna admit. Looks great for a PS2 game, does not look great now. People, they look like characters from Code Geass or something. Their legs are so thin, and they're so tall. But, you know, but the thing that makes it good is that it has a very interesting world. It's, you know, Tri-Ace knows how to make an interesting world. It's just that everything else is just jank. Combat's fine, even though it's a bit stiff. But, like, see, Star Ocean 3, it's hard to recommend it. But there are elements of it that you find that are positive about it. I like to find positives in games. That's how I play games. So, like, if I were to review it as a professional, I'd have to, like, give it a really low mark. But that's not what I want to do. I want to say, well, you know, if you enjoyed this aspect of it, then this is good. This is for you. If you don't like this aspect of it, or you have a very strong feeling towards this aspect of this game, I'll let you know. And I'll tell you, like, yeah. I'll tell you if it's good or not. Oh, crap! I just minded Ice Shard by accident. But it's a matter of, like, I want to keep this channel as me as possible. Not just, you know, like, who knows? At some point, I may work, or I might, you know, might work for something, and I'm forced to change my opinion. But, like, I don't, like, I hope it doesn't become the case like that. And I hope that I get to keep being myself, just to have fun, you know? Streaming's a very, very fun thing to do. I might stream the new Overwatch event that just came out, the anniversary event. I'm not sure how my stream would work. And, like, I streamed on Twitch for a bit, and I streamed on here, and I compared the two. And on Twitch, I'm literally no one. It was really strange. But here, you know, like, I amassed a small fan base who subscribed to me over the last couple years that I've been, you know, recording videos and uploading them. And it's a lot better. It's a lot better, you know. Hey, but the thing is, if I could transfer my subs from YouTube over to Twitch, I'd probably say the same thing about Twitch. The thing about streaming is all about having a fan, like a group of viewers that want to watch you. So, thank you for tuning in. Like, that's all that matters, you know. It's like me being an entertainer. And, you know, there's gonna be a point where, like, something big's gonna happen. And as you can tell from my reactions for a lot of stuff, like my live reactions, I'm me. I'm not trying to be fake as hell. I'm me. And if I see something exciting, if I see something hype, I'll get hype about it. I'll get interested about it. That's why I'm so excited for E3. Like, E3 coming up is going to be so much fun. Like, you don't understand. I am gonna, like, I'm streaming the whole thing. I'm gonna, like, have, like, I've had suggestions. I've had, like, friends tell me, hey, why don't you do, like, a bingo sort of thing? Because the last time we did something like that, we, like, every time something big announced, I'd take a drink. But if there was something that I'd toast my glass to, I'd have it sweet. Whether or not I'd do that is, you know, totally if everything lines up properly. It also helps that I'm at home, so it's not like, you know, I'm outside drinking and I have to drive home or anything. Please don't drink and drive. It's very, 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 very bad if you do that. But having a drinking game for E3 is on the table. It is absolutely on the table. I've thought about it. Maybe even have a E3 bingo. Yeah, the sky's the limit at this case. And I really am excited. Like, I can't wait to see what Microsoft does. I can't wait to see what Sony does. I cannot wait to see what Nintendo does with the Switch, you know? I bought the Switch. I like the Switch. I love the Switch. But I need to know more. And one of the cool things was they teased it a little bit earlier, like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, that one company's actually having, like, allowing the ability to, or putting in the software into the Switch that lets you stream from a computer. So that means I can play FF14 on my bed on my Switch. Feels good, man. Feels good. I'd love to do that. It's the same technology as the Nvidia Shield. No problems in implementing that in the Switch. And, you know, that just makes the Switch much more valuable. I think right now people are just, like, not understanding the value of the Switch. But I see it already. I see it as a portable console that I can take anywhere, that I love to just, like, whip out and play, you know. And yeah, Switch is exciting. I mean, who else is also at E3? Ubisoft, Bethesda. Who knows what they're planning to? I know that Ubisoft leaked something earlier today, which was the a collaboration with Microsoft. No, collaboration with Nintendo about a new Mario game with Rabbids. But that's been a rumor for so long, and it's actually nice to see it confirmed. People are already hating on it, but come on, guys. Like, just give them time to show off what the game really is. It could be the most funnest thing we've ever seen. Rabbids are a thing. Rabbids has its own cartoon on TV, by the way. So it is popular. And if that's gonna help sell more units, if that's gonna help improve like the relationship between Ubisoft and Nintendo, go ahead. Go ahead. That's my response to it. Go ahead. Yeah, White Creeps. Yeah, more Metroid would be good, but this could be the year. This could be the year for a Switch Metroid. Because the moment the Switch Metroid is announced, I'm gonna drink. That's a moment in which all of us need to stop and just have a swig, and it's gonna be fantastic. It's a moment to remember. Samus Aran in like HD again. Wait, was Samus ever? I don't think Samus has ever been in HD except on Smash 4, obviously. But like a proper, I don't think a proper Metroid game ever made. There was no Metroid game for Wii U, so we never got a 720p or 1080p Metroid game. I think it's time to bring back Metroid, for sure. Definitely. I think definitely it's the time. And oh man, like what other franchises could come back? And like it doesn't have to be for Nintendo. Like is there any franchises that you'd love, like I'd love to see, or you'd love to see in the new, like a new era of gaming? I mean, they've brought back, well, they've done remasters of a couple games already. Sony did a remaster of Parappa the Rapper. Patapon, no, not even, Patapon's not out yet, but Patapon, you know, I'd love to see a new version of those games. Like, like there used to be a time where Sony really backed the PSP. And you had some amazing gems of games on the PSP, which are just unavailable now. Like, you just cannot get them. But I'm thankful that these remasters are happening. But like, you've still got like, you know, until they release like what, Patapon 2, or Patapon 2, Parappa the Rapper 2, or even Loco Roco 2. Those games are going to be forever locked onto the PSP. And you know, we've seen firsthand games that are locked on console, which just cannot be just cannot be played modernly anymore. Yeah, definitely Monster Hunter for Switch, that will blow everyone's pants off for sure. Monhan Tui, I can tell you, Monster Hunter fan. Definitely, a Monster Hunter on Switch is just gonna be the killer. Everyone is just even a port of Double X in HD 1080p on Switch will be enough. Oh god, I cannot listen to this song. This is X2, man. Get out of here. Yeah, Temple of the Ancients. We good. So, Monster Hunter on Switch is definitely something that just will work. And I hope, even if it's a port of Double X, you know, a HD port of Double X on Switch, that's gonna sell like hotcakes. It's just gonna sell. Money to Capcom, money to Nintendo. You know? And because people are gonna be excited to play Monster Hunter with a controller again. I know some people are. And, you know, that's like, I'm just hoping that, because all of us have expectations. All of us. Like, it's one of those things, like, if you don't do it, you're stupid. In a way. And I just hope that Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, like, just listen. Listen. And do some great forward thinking with these consoles now. Because it's weird because we're reaching a power balance or a tipping of the balance in different ways now. You've got Scorpio from Microsoft, which is going to be the strongest and most powerful console on the market, right? They can lay claim to that. Sony can no longer lay claim to that anymore. So Sony has to double down on other things. Nintendo, well, Nintendo pretty much carved their own market at this point, and with the Switch, with the portability. Crossplay. Yeah, why creeps? I'm hoping, but like, at the end of the day, it's business, you know? It's business, and it's all up to them, really. Oh my god, how much Great Pigments have I got? I've got like 116. Jesus Christ. Like, here's the weird thing with crossplay. We've already seen crossplay between PS4 and PC with a lot of games. Street Fighter 5, but I can see why Microsoft, because the thing is, Microsoft and PS4 has its own sort of ecosystem of online systems, right? And with Microsoft, I definitely know the reasoning. It's because, you know, Xbox Live is on its own different network. But that doesn't explain how PS4 is a lot more looser in that regards, and they can play on PC. And they've already confirmed that Nintendo will have its own sort of system in place, Nintendo Online or whatever. So we need to see how that works as well. It's just gonna be a mess. Like, we have to just see. And what is there to talk about? Like, E3, like, just E3 is just gonna be fun, you know. And I hope you guys all tune in for that stuff, because I'm gonna be streaming the whole thing. I'm gonna be laughing like an idiot when something stupid happens on screen. I'm gonna be hyped as hell when something hype happens on the screen. Like, you don't understand. Like, the last E3, I popped off like crazy but I wasn't filming, so unfortunately no one got to see that. So I'm hoping that this E3 is special. It's the first E3 with the Switch, so we need to see more. We need to see more. I think I remember last year the PC Gamer live stream almost killed me. So I'm hoping some fun times with that. Bethesda and Ubisoft have been pretty okay. Ubisoft's the weird person though. If they announce Division 2, I'm gonna just like kind of throw up a little bit, just because I felt really betrayed by the Division 1, because I love Tom Clancy games. But oh yeah, more Last of Us news would be good. Yeah, definitely for part 2. I'm assuming it's gonna be like last year, how they ended on a Naughty Dog game, which was Uncharted 4. They ended on Uncharted 4, so I feel like this E3 it's gonna end on a Last of Us, like a Last of Us, right? Because Last of Us is definitely Last of Us is a lot more popular than Uncharted right now, because you know Uncharted's kind of done. So I think that the Sony conference will end with a Last of Us trailer, so we'll get something, right? Because they can't just leave us high and dry, you know. What the announcement was at what, PlayStation Experience? What I'm hoping for is a new trailer for FF14 Remake. Because that'll be nice. And a release date would be nice, you know. Like, I would have preferred if Nomura stayed on for 15 just to finish it his way. Because I wasn't exactly thrilled at 15, like with Tabata. Because it felt like a Tabata game in which, I don't know. I don't know. Like Nomura I feel like if Nomura just like, because right now Nomura is working on Kingdom Hearts 3 and 7 Remake. And 7 Remake is the most important game, you know? It's the button. It's the this needs to happen now. Fans are asking for it. Just do it. And if it becomes a situation where it doesn't live up to expectations, it's gonna crush the company. It's gonna hurt. Well, it's not gonna crush, but it'll hurt. It'll hurt for sure. Oh man. But like, hey, if you tuned in to hear me ramble on and talk, thank you. Because this is sort of like a pre-stream to see about what we can expect on E3. Because E3 is coming in a couple weeks. I'm hoping it's a good, like, every E3 so far has been, like, the ones I've watched personally, like, intently, have been great. We're not in the dark days now of Konami, where they get up on stage and just sprout some of the most, what the, meme-worthy sort of things. I should just make a checklist of what I expect. You know what? I'm gonna bring up the E3 schedule and just like quickly just go through each one, because I am curious. I'm actually legit curious. Holy shit! All right. So first off, we've got EA. My predictions for EA. Battlefield 1 is still going strong, so I'd expect DLC. I feel like DLC for Battlefield 1 will be announced. We're gonna get a lot of information on Star Wars Battlefront 2. We're getting another FIFA, like always. Getting another FIFA. They're gonna show off a little bit of indies, which we've never heard of, like the Unravel game, which was pretty good from what I've heard. So they'll have like a vanity project within their company, which like hey, we can't just have these things, we're gonna have something sort of new. What else does EA do? I don't think they're gonna announce another Mirror's Edge. I think that ship has long passed. God, what else does EA do? Like, I think I've ticked off all those options. Plants vs Zombies, maybe they might have another version or a new update to that formula. Ah, man, like what else? I think I've listed them off. Like it's gonna be Battlefield 1 DLC. It's gonna be Battlefront 2, FIFA. Yeah, I honestly, EA has to like pull something out of their butt to get me excited. Oh yeah, a new Need for Speed. A new Need for Speed would be pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't like stuff up, but a new Need for Speed would be really good. Yeah, okay. Like if they bring Need for Speed back to the street racing days, I'd be genuinely happy. I'd be very excited for it. You know, I'm not 100% sure how the Frostbite engine really worked with Need for Speed, but I'm definitely would be keen to see if they do that. And obviously, I think EA is gonna be showing off Scorpio stuff. Like, it might be running first on Scorpio, because I think EA has a deal with Microsoft, as opposed to, like, Activision that has a deal with, PlayStation. So, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes that far. Who's the second? We got Microsoft. Alright, the big one. The big one, Microsoft. So, Microsoft is obviously going to be Scorpio heavy and focused. Things I am doubtful. They'll re-announce Scalebound. Not gonna happen. Scalebound is gone. They did release Phantom Dust, so I remember hearing that the Phantom Dust like remake or sequel was cancelled. So Phantom Dust is definitely out of the picture. They even released the OG Xbox version for free, so that's fine. A new Halo? Maybe a new trailer for the new Halo. Was it like, what is it, Halo 6 now? It's not, was it Guardians? Guardians is 5, right? Like a new Halo. Because last year was Halo Wars 2. So I think this year they're gonna announce Halo 6. And it's gonna be the end, right? Isn't it like the story wrapping up now? It's like the Forerunner trilogy. I don't know. Something like that. I haven't followed Halo in so long. I'm doubtful that there's gonna be a new Gears of War. But hey, who knows? You know, it'll be really fun and really exciting is if they do a like a Bulletstorm 2? Just to say, hey, you know, you guys asked for it, and it's gonna be like it's on Microsoft stage. You know what? You know what game they need to just bloody release already? Cuphead. That game has been teased so many times. It made such a big impression, what, 2 E3s ago? And it's not even out yet. It's not even, I haven't heard any news on it yet. So if they release a trailer and it shows the release date, the final release date, that might get people excited. That might get people excited. But we don't know. We don't know what that studio is doing. It's really strange, actually. Oh, I want to say thank you for 11 Andre for subscribing. Thank you, cheers. So, oh man, it's just what else would Microsoft do? Like I'm thinking, like what would Microsoft do? What would Scorpio is a thing. What other IPs do they have? Another Forza game? Probably. Like another Forza game, maybe. That's what Microsoft's probably gonna be doing. Like we'll see. I think that's it for Microsoft. I can't think of anything. Their exclusive dried up so fast. I don't think another Tomb Raider's coming. Square Enix seems to be on a kind of a purge lately. With like IO Interactive, the Hitman team pretty much being like sold off. So I think they're very cautious now. They can't just announce like backwards compatibility again. What, like, imagine OG backwards compatibility for the OG Xbox. That'd be pretty cool. Not exactly needed, but it's pretty cool. They announced they announced Xbox One Super Slim. Maybe. I feel like I'm rambling. I think that's actually it for Microsoft. Like, I actually can't think of anything that would stick out for them that they'd announce. Because I don't think they're going to give money to Keiji Inafune again to make another game. So, let's move on to Bethesda. Bethesda. Do they even have... Can they even make another Elder Scrolls right now? Because it's pretty, you know... Morrowind remake? Maybe. Like, I feel like with Bethesda's conference, they're gonna announce... Like, with Bethesda's conference, what they're gonna do is they're gonna push that Elder Scrolls card game. Yes, yeah, I actually know... yeah, they have a card game. I actually forgot about it until now. The Elder Scrolls card game, the Elder Scrolls MMO, which is Elder Scrolls Online, they're gonna push that. Might announce another expansion. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with that MMO. They might announce something Fallout related. Maybe a new expansion to Shelter. I don't know. Something Fallout related. They're gonna unveil another trailer for Quake Champions or Quake Heroes. Oh, I forgot what it was called. Quake something. The new Quake. Maybe announce like a release date or something. Doom 2 would be pretty sick. Doom 2, maybe? I can see them like going for that. You know, get Mick Gordon back, get some sick ass music. Yeah, Y Creeps, yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, so the expansion was announced and it's Morrowind. Yeah, so it's gonna be trailers. Doom 2. Doom 2, probably. Most likely. Because Doom was, like, super well received. Like, why not just make an up for it? Could totally see that happening. Holy shit, I've gathered, like, almost 200 great pigments. Is there anything else for Bethesda? Dishonored 2 DLC, maybe? Like, yeah, probably, yeah, most likely, Dishonored 2. I think that's it. I actually don't really know much about Bethesda, to be honest. Just Quake was the one that got me excited. I was like, ooh, another Quake? Yes, please. Then I saw the developers, I'm like, oh no! No. This team made Battle LA. No. Oh, my hype was killed. Nope. And then I saw like the gameplay and it had like special abilities. Oh, I am very cautious. I'll wait until the full game. I know there's like a closed beta going around and I've seen it. I saw a little bit and I didn't like the announcer. He seemed so tired. It's like, first kill. Quadra kill. He just sounded tired, and I want him to be hyped. So, we'll see. I think that's it for Bethesda. PC Gaming Show. Alright, okay. You know, I'm gonna get myself comfortable for this one. PC Gaming Show. The last few PC Gaming shows have been jank. But that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. PC Gaming Show is fine. But, like, the host does his best. I can't remember his name. I mean, it's Day 9 or something. It's like, I remember my friend saying, like, he's a very well-known person in the commentary community or something, right? So, they're probably going to announce 2 games that are exclusive to PC. Maybe a CD project, maybe? I don't know. Because I don't know what they'd announce, but I remember reading about it a couple days, like a couple weeks ago, that they're gonna be, there's gonna be 2 new announcements of games, right? So maybe like the only things I could really think of, like something along the lines of like Killing Floor 3, maybe. Definitely not anything from Starbreeze, because I know they had like a payday stream recently. So PC gaming show, I'll be interested. I'll try to stream it, but I don't know if I'm really that excited for it. Like, obviously, I want to stream Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. Like, those are undoubtedly the ones I'm going to be streaming. But like, if I need to take a break or need to sleep, because if I look at the schedule, that's like a marathon of streams all the entire time. You're going to see like a zombie on screen. Like, I'm going to become a zombie trying to react to this, and like, you know, I might just like pass out from excitement. And I don't think you guys want to see me passed out on the bed, you know? I snore and it's not fun. It's not exciting, you know? So, who's next? Ubisoft. Alright, we got Ubisoft. We've already seen leaks of the new Assassin's Creed. It's set in Egypt, apparently. That's a really cool setting. Don't get me wrong. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since 2. So if I ever wanted to get back into Assassin's Creed, sure. Like I'll take this one if it's, you know, if it looks interesting, if they add a little bit more systems that I'm interested in, sure, I'll take a look. Something Tom Clancy, maybe an expansion to Siege or Division. Take your pick, either one. Keep in mind, it's gonna be highly CG trailers again, because that's what Ubisoft does. For Honor DLC would be very likely. Yeah, thanks, White Creeps. For sure. For Honor, maybe new maps, maybe a new campaign, a new expansion, a new... I don't think they'd add in a new faction, because they've really made it very set in stone that it's 3 factions. So I don't want to think of along the lines of that. Like, I don't think it makes sense. Hoping. Like, what else? Watch Dogs 3? Probably, maybe. Like, what else can they do? Ghostlands? Was it Wildlands? Fuck, I don't remember. Ghost Recon? A DLC will be really likely as well. Just Dance will make an appearance at some point. Just saying. Just calling it now. And I think that's... I'm sure there's more. But I'm not a big Ubisoft fan. I feel like the big headlining thing would be the Assassin's Creed. If they show like an 8-minute sort of gameplay, like, showcase, and it wasn't inherently CGI, I'll be interested in it. I'll take a look. I'll take a peek. Like, that's for sure. What else? I think that's it for Ubisoft. Like, I can't think of anything else. Tom Clancy, Assassin's Creed, Just Dance. Yeah. Maybe a VR game. Wasn't that flight game too? That flying game with the birds? Is that... Maybe a Steep 2? Nah, I doubt it. Steep DLC. Well, they could do a lot. Well, so what else? Sony. Ooh. Sony. Oh boy. Sony. What is there to say? A new trailer for God of War would be nice. More on Death Stranding would be nice. If they announce Bloodborne 2, the whole place is gonna be shut down. Doubt it's gonna happen with Miyazaki not working on the Soul games anymore. Maybe his like successors, maybe. Oh, but then it might turn into Dark Souls 2. Skull of the First Sin. I'd say I'd say maybe give some time for a lot of games that didn't really make a showing. But God of War, the first party stuff is going to be shown off. It's no doubt about it. What's exclusive? What's exclusive to Sony that would be worth like mentioning? You know, like if they revive some of their old IPs, maybe like a new Parappa the Rapper, Loco Roco. Like a new Loco Roco would be amazing. A new Patapon would be amazing. Thankfully, there's no Man's Sky on stage anymore, so that space is now freed up for other people to do stuff now. Thank God. Thank goodness. I don't know, more VR games for sure. I just fucked up and I just did Sharp Vision 3. My God. Yeah. More VR games, obviously. You know, the last time they announced Resident Evil 7, and that got everyone excited. I'm hoping, okay, I really hope. So, they did this last E3. I hope that they announce a game, and then it's like, it's going to be available really soon afterwards. You know? Or at least a demo, or something you can actually try out before it comes out eventually. So for Sony, it's going to be Uncharted, it's going to be Last of Us, it's going to be God of War. Any other games, like, I would actually crap the bed. Not really, but I would figure it, like, I would if Hyperdimension Neptunia was on screen, even for a bit. Because we didn't see Persona 5 on screen last year. Like, imagine if something that's so anime, it does not deserve to be on the screen. I'd get hyped for it, for no reason. So, you know, Vita's gone, Vita's out, so they're going to focus on PS4. If they announce a PS4 Pro 2, I'm sorry, but that's just a no. You're shitting on people who have the OG PS4 and the PS4 Pro. Because there are people who spent money on those systems, so Sony. Don't try to one-up Microsoft. So for Sony, it's going to be first party. It's going to be exclusive games. You know, they'll show off Crash Bandicoot again. The deal with the devil with Activision. They're going to show off Call of Duty World War II. The multiplayer reveal will be at Sony. So that's cool. That's actually good, actually. Call of Duty World War II. That'll take the place of Infinite Warfare last year. Which, as much as you like, people hate Infinite Warfare, I really liked Infinite Warfare's campaign. Like, I enjoyed it immensely. I thought it felt like a really nicely made campaign. Multiplayer, on the other hand, whoa, we don't talk about that one. So, I'm excited to see Sledgehammer do multiplayer, because I really like Sledgehammer's multiplayer for COD. It was nice, it was fun, it was fast, it was connected, it felt like Gundam battles, you know, like with the jet boost left and right. But this is boots on the ground now, so we'll see how they interpret it. I think that's it for Sony. Let's get into Nintendo. Jesus Christ. Nintendo's directs are going to be short and sweet, which is what I like. They're going to announce Zelda DLC. They're going to show us what's in it, what exactly is in it. They're going to talk about a couple games that I'm excited for, which is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Definitely coming out this year, so I'm definitely hyped for another trailer for that. Hey, even have a trailer with the English voice acting, and you just sell me on it so hard. You know, I want to thank people coming into the stream real quick. Love you guys so much. Oh god, my throat is actually just almost gone. Thanks Kevin Boggs for subscribing. Yeah, this is just me. This is just me being me, talking about video games. Because I love video games, I've written for video games, I've talked to industry people about video games, and I have a couple of friends in the industry here in Australia. The industry here in Australia is very small, and it's very tight. It's a very tight-knit community. So I've talked to them, and I've, you know, all small guys. But my predictions for E3, especially with Nintendo, is that this is the first Nintendo conference. They need to sell Nintendo Switches. So what you do Nintendo, is you announce it all that it's all coming this year. You have huge, like a big time frame. You've done a great job of having something come out every month at this point. It's fantastic. It's worked, you know. I bought every game. That's not every game on Switch because I'm not that rich. But I bought games, the big games on Switch every time, and I'm happy with my purchase of the Switch. So let's I'm hoping Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gets an announcement, which is this year. All the games they announced come out this year. Because if that's the case, this is a hell of a first year for a console. Like people say, oh, there's a drought. Not really. It's just, you know, it's just happened that there's no variety in the games that you want. You know, there's even rumors of Call of Duty World War II coming to Switch. You know, if they announce that on stream, my god, that's gonna be a strange thing to feel. They announced Blaze Blue. I don't know. Like, I know that's coming, but yeah, I think that's my predictions for E3. I'm excited. I cannot wait to stream E3. I cannot wait to just be live reacting with you guys in the chat. You know, will there be an announcement that makes me cry? Well, you guys are gonna see it first, to be honest, because it has to be something absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing to make me cry. Because, you know, the last time I felt so much joy and just it came out of nowhere was when FF14 Remake was announced. Because I was on the couch with my best friend, we're drinking, we're having a pizza, and then, like, you know, the first trailer that came out was World of Final Fantasy, and we were like, hey, that's pretty cute, you know, it's totally the Kingdom Hearts art style, man, that's great, it's great that's in other games. And then suddenly, the live stream appears on screen, and I was in disbelief. And then I heard the music, and then I saw Cloud and Barrett walking, and man, I teared up, man. I teared up so hard. I was like, it's actually happening. This is real. And then I was like, oh, it's done, okay. And then suddenly, bloody Shenmue 3 gets announced as well. And I'm like, this is the greatest conference. This is the greatest thing Sony's done. And I'm hoping I get the same feeling with Nintendo. Because if Nintendo can do that, lo and behold, I'm gonna be with you, Nintendo. Call me a fanboy, I'm gonna be with you. Because, you know, if you can sell me so hard, like, yeah, like, Why Creeps, a full HD remaster of Metroid Prime series for Switch will make me cry. It will make everyone cry. Not even the Prime series, like yeah. Plus, have the Prime series come, and also even have like a brand new Metroid game. That's the ticket. Because the thing is, the Switch already has pointer controls. It's not perfect, but it works for games like World of Goo. I don't know what you're saying. Kenyik Mahi Free? Not 100% sure what you're saying. I don't speak that language. What is that? You know, I'm just gonna take the time to go into Google Translate real quick to see what he's talking about. Because I don't want to be rude to him. Drastically. Not quite sure the context, mate, but thanks for popping into the stream. Yeah, so I'm just talking about E3, just really loosely and very tightly about my predictions, because, you know, around the corner, I want to make sure... I want to be mentally prepared as well, because it's a long... Conferences are long. Just like that live letter that I did recently, I wasn't expecting it to be, like, bloody 4 hours. I was expecting it to be at least an hour, but, like, 4 hours is, like, long. And... I felt like... Oh, he sent another one. Let's take a look. Speak Russian, I do not understand you. I'm sorry, mate. I don't speak Russian. I don't speak Russian. I am very, very sorry. How do you say sorry? Krusty. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering your language. I'm really sorry. Krusty. Sorry. I think that's Russian for sorry. Krusty. Like I'll say sorry. I don't speak Russian. Извините, я не говорю по-русски. I hope I made it very clear. I'll say it again just to be sure. Извините, я не говорю по-русски. I'll do a bow. Thank you for visiting my stream. I do my best. Yeah. So, I think that's about for E3. All good. And that's the end of that subject. Anyway, yeah, I've been like gathering this whole time, and I don't even know how much it was. But yeah, if you guys have any questions in the chat, please let me know and I'll answer them. I'll even be willing to speak Russian to you. I proved it to you. I'll try. It's not perfect, but I try. I really hope I didn't just say, hey, like I said an insult to him by saying you are like something Russian. But honestly, mate, I'm Australian. I am very sorry if I offended you, but I tried to convey my feelings as best I can through Google Translate. Oh shit, I missed the gathering point. Oh good. But yeah, if anyone has any questions in the chat, please let me know and I will answer them. Because this is a chill stream, nothing too major happening. We're not going out to defeat Zovan or Extreme or Do Savage. We are here to gather because it is very relaxing. Yeah, I didn't actually, yeah, so... I mean... like... streaming is an interesting experience, to say the least. I feel like I've always wanted to do streaming. Like, it's one of those things, like, I just felt like, oh, it's something, like, I would actually really enjoy. Talking to an audience. Portraying myself as a fun-loving dude. Not even portray. I am a fun-loving dude. I didn't want to, like, heavy hands the fact that I'm Australian. Because I am an Asian Australian living in Australia. And, you know, what could be interesting with that? Like, it's just me. It's just me being me. So, like, I've just been gathering. I have almost 300 grey pigments. My god. So much grey pigments. I can make a lot of dye with that. But yeah. Thank you, all of you, for popping into my stream. You guys are awesome. You guys are actually just awesome. You know? Just having a crowd. It feels weird knowing that this is my last day of sub. Like, this feels weird, like obviously I'm going to be doing my best and making sure that I'm prepped and have everything on the market board. So that when I log in, I have a nice juicy wad of gil. Not even a wad, just a nice stack of gil ready for me to just take and then re-put everything up. But it is a weird feeling. And I didn't think I'd be talking about E3 so intently, but it's that excitement, you know? It's that excitement that just gets to you. And like, I haven't even thought about like the Stormblood stuff yet. Like, they're all interesting changes that make me really excited for the game. I'm definitely keen on PvP. PvP is going to be so much more fun. I'm definitely going to stream that shit. Like, you don't understand. I'm going to treat it as like... because I love fighting games. And I feel like this is as close to like something I would actually really enjoy, like a competitive sense. I mean... I'll do my best to really bring up the Australian PvP community. Because I know, like, there's people who are hardcore PvP. And I know I'll most likely not be up to their level in terms of skill. But what I do want to do is actually give them exposure and actually like showcase them, because at the end of the day, we all play FF14. Like it's just a fun social game. And yeah, I'm hoping you guys join me. Because like honestly, it's just seeing more than 5 viewers, it's already making me happy. Like it's already like bringing me joy. But like if there's more people that's coming into like just watch, and it goes up to like if it ever goes up to 100, oh, you don't understand how nervous I'd be. Like it's like standing up in front of like a podium at a hall, like a hall, right? Like a conference hall, and talking to 100 people. And that shit's scary, man. That shit's scary. But like I feel like I'd be up for it. Like I'd be okay with it. Yeah, White Creeps delving the PvP, rocking that Astro. Yeah, man. I don't know which class I'd go into PvP with. Like I kind of want to go in as my monk, just because they've removed the directionals now, so I don't need to hit them. I don't need to punch them in the back or anything. I can just punch them into the front and still do the same amount of damage. Because like I would love to elixir field the shit out of people. Just take it all. So I'm hoping that's pretty good as well. But yeah, this is the first sort of like real social stream in a sense where I'm doing something so menial. Oh, there's a fade over there. Come on. Something so menial, but I do want to talk to you guys, because the reason I stream is to build a community. And you know, keep in mind, I'm not making any money off this. Are you crazy? I haven't even reached 500 subscribers yet. So all of this right now is just me having a good time, talking to people, and being social. So nothing too crazy about it. Get to punch some healers. Hell yeah! Man, I remember back in the day for PvP, you could one ilm punch Aether Flow off a scholar. That shit was ridiculous. Of course they removed that, but that would have been pretty funny to do it again. Ah, man. Like I'm just thinking, what am I gonna play after my sub runs out? Like, I do want a break from this game, because, you know, this game does eat you, in, like, the best sense. But, like, there's other games I want to play, because there's a couple, you know, and most likely, like, from what people liked last night with me playing that jank game, I might try to look for more games that are just jank, but still suit my channel, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go too deep. Oh yeah, I might stream some blops, you know, go back to zombies again. But like, I feel like a game in which it's so bad, and I think I can struggle through bad games, to be honest. Like I'm pretty good in that sense. So we'll see. I think I've got enough like materials. So I'm gonna go back to my apartment and craft it, and I think that's it for the stream. Ooh, what's this song? Oh, that's really obscure actually. Fort Condor? Holy shit. Damn. Alright, where's my carpenter? Alright. Let's craft some dye. Quick synth. Oh, I need more wind crystal. Ah, shit. Where would wind crystal be? Oh, I may as well just mine wind crystal for now. I'm already saving some money. Let's see. That's clusters. I don't want clusters. I want crystals. The Maker's Quarter? I'm not even level 60 yet. I have to actually just buy it from the store. Oh my god, that market board. Wind. Crystal. Oh, it's not too bad. You know, I'll go visit my FC. Not really my current FC because I'm helping out. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been joining. Like, I joined a different FC than my original one, which was Mist or Misfits Chosen. I'm joined up with another FC called Night Raid at the moment, and they just want someone to help out, like, pretty much level up the FC so they can buy a house or get ready for Stormblood. So I've been bouncing between different FCs and just it's kind of like doing community work or like just helping him out. So I've just been doing that the whole time. And there's no one online. Rip. Yeah. No one online. I spoke too soon. Lemon's here. Well, I'm just gonna craft. Yep. This is it. Riveting. Yeah, if you have any questions in chat, feel free to let me know, because this is what my streams become. This is what my streams become. Crafting. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, let's get into another topic. This month is actually kind of a blessing in disguise. 2 games were coming out on Switch this month, which was Disgaea 5, which I really love. I love the Disgaea series. If you haven't tried out Disgaea, I actually really recommend it. If you have a Switch right now, you can try out the demo, and it's a really good demo. It gives you the entire first chapter of the game. No holds barred, like you can do whatever you want for the first chapter of the game. And Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenges. The thing is, I want to make a thing. Australians get the rough end of the stick for game releases sometimes. Sometimes we get it early. Sometimes we get it late. And unfortunately, for Switch, a lot of games get released late. And I think it has to do with the distributors here in Australia. They're just not doing a really good job. Because right now, we're missing a couple games. We don't even have Binding of Isaac yet. And Disgaea and Puyo Puyo Tetris got delayed by a week. And Disgaea 5 has been delayed for a week. Disgaea 5 and Ultra Street Fighter 2 were meant to be released on the same day, the 26th of May. I was planning to get both straight away, but unfortunately, Disgaea 5 has been delayed. So that means I'm picking up Street Fighter 5. Not Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 2. I'm an idiot. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2, the final challenges. So I'm going to be getting that. On Saturday, which is 26th here in Australia, I'll be attending a fighting game tournament. I don't know if I'll be on stream or not. I'm not that good. But I wanted to go to try out Tekken 7 before it came out, because I wanted to play a little bit more, just to really get a good feel for it. Tekken 7. And I also wanted to bring Ultra Street Fighter 2 over there and just play some couple matches with a couple people, just to hang out and, like, you know, get really acquainted with the community. That's what I want to do. I want to get acquainted to the community. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So holy shit, I think I've talked so much. But yeah, anyway, this was a social stream. There's nothing really else to say. I don't think there's anything else. Like, that's my plan for this month, really. It's just to, you know, get Street Fighter 2 and play that for a bit. I'll probably stream it, to be honest. I'll see how the online works, because I'm curious about the online. Oh, my plans for the next couple streams. So I'll start tonight. I'll start a jank stream. So an actual proper jank stream. Last night's stream was a test stream to see if my setup works. It does. So I'm good to go. I'm cleared to move forward and play through the entirety of Star Ocean 3. So if you're really curious about Star Ocean 3 and how bad it's aged, because holy shit did it age badly, join me and laugh at the voice acting, laugh at the gameplay, laugh at people's faces because they look like they're from PSP days, and have a fun time. If you're coming in to see to watch the story and all that, you're probably better off looking at another stream, because I'm gonna be laughing, I'm gonna be excited, I'm gonna be happy. It's gonna be a fun stream, and it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a schedule for it. It's gonna probably start around 8 or 9, and it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be the funniest stuff. I laughed so hard last night, and I can't wait to like laugh with everyone, because holy shit did that game age really badly. So from that point, that's probably gonna be my consistent jank. So it's gonna be called a late night jank, because I'm gonna be streaming it late in Australia. And I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be trying out a different couple things. Like, I want to maybe try online, like Tetris maybe, or Puyo Puyo. Something competitive. Like, I'll make it like a competitive thing. Like a competitive show. Like either it's like Street Fighter, or it's a fighting game or something. It's clearly me against like a group or something. And maybe I'll dust off the rust that is League of Legends. I don't know. Doors open. But jank game is going to be a fun thing, because I love laughing at games. Just like fun, you know? And sometimes they're just so fun and so bad, I just can't help myself. So tune into that stream, tune into a couple more. I'll get into the habit of scheduling streams now, because I've noticed that I just kind of just like, well, I feel like streaming, and just do it. And these have always been sort of like, oh, I've got some free time, let's do it. But I'll actually make time to actually make a schedule, so you guys can actually like keep track of, hey, okay, Core 51's gonna be streaming now, so let's go. Oh god, what else is there? Yeah, so I'm thinking about that. E3 is gonna be so much fun, so much fun, and it doesn't have to be E3. Any conference from now on, I will be streaming. You know, as long as YouTube doesn't destroy my channel. But I will be streaming. And, you know, because I know a lot of people can't go on Twitch. I can, but I feel like it's a lot more funner and more closer if I stream on YouTube. So, and of course, like, all my subscribers are here. It's that kind of thing. Tell your friends, if they're interested in that kind of stuff, to come subscribe to me. I'm hoping to break 500. I'm hoping to break 500, like, right before E3. Because that's my goal. That's my goal, like, half K. Like, 1,000 is the dream. 500 is the goal. So, if you have friends, if you haven't subscribed so far, if you haven't subscribed yet, come and subscribe, and, you know, I'll give you a shout out when I'm on stream, and that kind of stuff. But, yeah, jank streams, fighting streams, a JRPG stream, which probably be the jank stream. Like, we'll see. Like, a series stream. An idea that I had was to play Skyward Sword again, because I've never played it. I've never finished it. And have a video of me, like a video feed of me swinging the sword around and stuff. Like, just something really funny. Playing around with ideas like that in my head right now. But right now, I've been testing for the last couple days, last couple weeks, and everything seems to line up just right. So I'm glad you guys are here to just share this. I feel like I've been talking so much, and that's fine, you know? It's good practice. So, yeah, and obviously this is all that's all that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be crafting. So I wanna say thank you to tuning in. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, and look forward to more streams. I'm gonna be pretty much making sure that they are better, they get better. You know, I personally right now don't feel like it's worth to donate to me yet, because I want to be able to earn your donation, not just beg for it the whole time. So I'll just like, I know it's there, I know the donation button's there, but like I'd rather be at that point where it's worth donating to me, because right now everything's rough. Everything's rough. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, and you know, you betcha if someone donated to me, I'll be ecstatic as hell. But not yet. You know, not yet. Not yet. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, like just tune in for the next one, and I'll catch you all later. So peace. FF14 out. Have a good one. Laters. Bye.